You wake up one morning, and something feels off. Your inbox is empty, except for one message, a voice recording, no sender, no metadata, just your name.
Do you remember the red bicycle?
You press play, and you hear it. A voice, familiar, but younger, like a ghost from a decade ago. Hey, future me, do you remember the red bicycle? Your chest tightens. It's you, from the past. You had recorded this when you were just 10 years old. You don't remember doing it. No device you owned then could send messages to the future. And yet, here it is. What if this isn't a dream? What if time isn't a line? What if memory, identity, and even regret can travel backward? Could it have been a prank? A glitch? The voice, your voice, matches perfectly. The message references things only you would know. Details long forgotten, except by your 10-year-old self. But this raises a question so massive, it fractures reality. How could your past self send a message through time? Theoretical physics does allow for strange possibilities. Information, unlike matter, might not be bound by time. Quantum entanglement, closed time-like curves, even particles have been observed behaving as though they know the future. So, what if memory isn't just stored in your brain? What if consciousness itself leaves echoes, tiny fingerprints, rippling through time? What if the past can listen? You pace your room. The message echoes in your ears, your younger self. So innocent, so unaware. They asked a question, will I ever be okay? And your fingers hover over the mic. Could you really talk back? But the questions spiral. If you respond, what might change? If they avoid pain, will you still become you? What if this, your message, creates a loop that's never meant to break? Every paradox starts with good intentions. Every timeline fracture begins with a whisper. But you don't care about time anymore. You just want to protect them. So, you press record. You sit in silence because now the mic is live. You could tell them everything, warn them about every heartbreak, every mistake, every person they should avoid, every moment they should hold tighter. You could save them or ruin the very journey that made you who you are. So you don't give them dates or names or spoilers. You give them courage. You tell them they'll survive things they don't think they can, that they're more powerful than they know, that pain isn't the end of their story, it's just the beginning of understanding. And most of all, you tell them they're not alone. And somewhere across time and signal, a scared child smiles. So you said what you needed to say. The message is sent. The past has been touched. But then, something shifts. Maybe it's the way the air changes in the room. Maybe it's the sound of birdsong that wasn't there before. You remember something new, a memory that wasn't yours, a choice you never made, but now you have. Is this how timelines fracture, or is this how they heal? You look at your hands, they feel older. You check the mirror. Something's different in your eyes. You changed your past, and in doing so, you might have changed your future. And the question lingers, was it worth it? one message changed one thing? What if you could change everything? Undo every regret, fix every mistake, rescue the people you lost. You imagine your past like a map, and now you have the pen. Would you redraw the roads? Would you erase the pain? But then, would you still be you? Who are we? Without our scars, without the heartbreaks that taught us compassion, without the wrong turns that made us wise? Yes, you could change everything, but maybe that's not the point. Maybe the power to rewrite the past is meant to teach us how to live the present. You sit in silence. The message is ready. Just a few words to your younger self. What do you say? You're stronger than you think. Don't rush. Forgive yourself. It's okay to be scared. Or maybe you say nothing at all, just sit there as they look up at you in awe, not knowing who you are, but feeling that they are loved. And just like that, the connection fades. No paradox, no explosion of time, just a quiet understanding that who you were and who you are finally spoke. And maybe that was always the point.